Welcome to my kitchen. And there was a malinterruption. Well, then say hi. I'm gonna share a story about how I tried to fix the kitchen. Specifically, this part. This is the paper towel holder. So I had one of these hanging on the wall over here, right here where there's a big damaged spot. This thing is actually pretty flimsy. So when I put it originally, I didn't like the angle that I attached it, so I tried to adjust it, and I think it cracked a little bit. And I figured, yeah, it's fine, they'll work, they'll be fine. And I had a guest who didn't know that this thing was a little bit damaged, so he pretty much broke it completely. I'm like, fine, okay, I'm gonna replace it. This part is some kind of a glue. It was attached like that to the wall. If I was smart, what would I do? I would probably heat it up so that the glue melts and this thing comes off easily, right? That's what you're supposed to do? Yes. Did I do that? Absolutely not. What I did, I decided to use the force. The paint came off together with the paper towel holder, naturally. There's a huge patch of paint actually came off the wall. Me being me, I decided to be creative. I thought okay, if it's just one piece of paint, I can just put it back because it didn't break. It's almost like it broke a little bit. It broke in the process later. But at first it looked like that was an easy fix. I just need to attach it back to the wall, right? So I need something sticky. I didn't think long. The answer came to me immediately. I had some shoe glue. So I took a little bit of shoe glue and I attached the paint that survived back to the wall. In the process, some of it broke, so I ended up with this patch of paint attached, and there's just drywall visible. What do I do next? Well, I call maintenance of the building. I said there's a minor paint damage on my wall. The guy shows up. He asked me what happened. I honestly told him what I did. He looked at me like you're probably looking at me right now, like I'm an idiot, which is fair, absolutely, I know. He was nice, he didn't tell anybody else, he didn't tell the management of the building what was going on here in this creative apartment. I didn't remember the details of what he said. I figured I'm gonna AI the hell out of it once I do it. He asked me if I had a container to add a little bit of paint. I remembered that I had a dessert from a grocery store, coconut pudding. Here it is. As planned, I had an in-depth conversation with ChatGPT. I've got this sanding sponges, are they? I don't know, sanding something. Bricks, which I'm gonna use to remove the old paint and to even it out the edges here, because this is coming off. And I use this mending agent to level the drywall with the rest of the paint so that it's all smooth, otherwise the new coat of paint will probably just crack. And then once that's dry, I think I need to put a primer on. I wait for that to dry again, and only then I apply paint with the brushes, which I got plenty, and then I'll be happy. Once I'm done with that, actually, I will apply this back. I've been struggling without a paper towel holder for, I can't believe how long. It's been probably half a year. So this will just go back. Actually, it's not gonna go back. I've learned my lesson. I'm not sure if I'll have the brains later when I move out to remove this correctly. So I'm gonna put it up here at the bottom. If this comes off, somehow, unfortunately, at least this is not visible. So, make sense? Makes sense. Let's get going. Alright, so I'm gonna start with using the sanding paper. Why I keep calling it paper? It is not paper. It is a brick. Come on. I think it's not for it, but I have some tools. This is a thing that could be used for putting glaze on a cake. I've never used that for that purpose, but I have a feeling that it's gonna help me here. Oh yeah. There you go. It's coming off. It's coming off. You know, like Jeremy Clarkson said.
Sometimes my genius it's almost frightening.
I'm just kind of dusty. Should I wear this? Oh my god. This is so ugly. There you go. Hey. I look pretty stupid. Do I look pretty like that? I know in some situations it's not about vanity, but come on. Oh man, I can't breathe in this. Oh, I need to work faster. Okay, this is the damage. Not looking very good, right? I removed all the paint at least. I don't think it's gonna get any better. I think at this point I should just apply this solution. How to use? Remove the wall peeling, falling off, powder falling before what? Powder falling before use. I don't know what that means, but probably not that important. Squeeze the wall mending agent to the wall to be repaired. It smells like hand cream. Let's do it. Squeeze. Oh yeah, squeezy, squeezy. It's so white. Actually, I don't know how much I need. Maybe I'll just do this first. Actually feels like hand cream or toothpaste. You know, I've actually used toothpaste to fix the walls when I was moving out from my previous apartment when I didn't have. Although that was just for like the nail holes from hanging pictures or something. I don't know if I've tricked them. They did not return me my whole security deposit because they said they had to repaint the walls. So I don't think it worked. I do not think it worked. I'm gonna use the sand thingy tomorrow. I guess 4 hours. That's gonna be tomorrow. I'll see you later. Cheers. All right, this is the next evening and this is fully dry and I'm ready to keep going. I think I need to use this sanding stuff to even out. Then I'm gonna put the primer and it says top coat in 30 minutes, which sounds really promising. And then I guess this is my top coat, maybe the only coat. We'll see. All right. Let's kick it. I don't want to breathe that stuff, so I'm gonna wear the ugly mask again. It's feeling pretty even, actually. This is a primer. Shake hand vigorously. Ugh, it does smell. This really smells. I'm gonna go open the window and set a timer for 30 minutes. At last, we have the only step left. I'm ready to paint the wall. Got paint, a brush, and this thing that I don't want to wear anymore. This is all dry. I don't think I've ever painted a wall in my life. I'm a paint virgin. Wow! Wall paint virgin. There we go. I was just watching a YouTube video about it. Someone painting walls in their house. And I was like, ooh, I want to do that as well. Sounds fun. Man, I kind of want to keep going. You just paint the whole wall. Just for funsies. Let's give it another coat. It's under here. Yeah. Almost like nothing happened. This is fun. I am painting the wall that I don't need to paint. At least it's not gonna look like a patch, right? So I think it's fine. I don't think it's gonna be noticeable at all. And here you have it. I just painted my first wall. It felt absolutely amazing. I want to do more. I kind of want to just paint these walls for no reason. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll keep the paint. Maybe when I have a boring, I have a slow Saturday or something, I'll just go around the kitchen and just paint the walls. They aren't gonna know. But the important thing, what we're gonna do now is how this all started with the paper towels hanger. It's supposed to now go up here. Although it's kind of nice on the wall, but it can't go on the wall because the wall is drying. Okay. Okay, it's attached. And it holds the paper towels. Well, it feels kind of crooked. Oh no. I removed it from there because it felt very flimsy to me. So I might actually put it on the wall once this dries. Never mind. I guess we're not done yet. I'll be back. Okay, I've got this one last thing to do in the morning right before going to work. Put the paper towels back where they belong. I attempted this last night to put it over here, but it didn't stick and it looked kind of weird. So I decided I'm gonna put it back on the wall because, well, quite frankly, this thing is already damaged. I figured I'll just put it back, probably damage it again, taking it off, and yeah, have another chance to paint a wall before I move out. Oh my god, I need a level or something, but I'm gonna be eyeballing it. Okay. Worst case, well, I know how to fix it. This is looking okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I'll just slide it on and voila! Yes! It's finally back. It's finally back. Okay. And we're done. Okay, butthole in the camera. Let's cover it up. Everything is appropriate. Yeah, PG. Oh yeah. Is a cat butt PG-13? I got this new camera thingy that's following me like I have a cameraman. I have a cameraman, but I don't. Anyway, what was I saying? Hey, can you show? Yeah? Okay. Why is my butt like that? Oh my goodness. Crack and shh, I'm talking. You'll speak when it's your turn, okay? I'm starting over. It's fun.